Hey guys and gals, and welcome back to my playthrough of Potionomics. Now, last we left off, I basically started the game. I inherited a shop, and I basically got into debt. But along the way, I managed to got myself a ingredients dealer and a adventurer that I'm currently sponsoring right now to get me stuff. And what else? Oh man, there's so much in this game that I'm gonna tell you. So, off screen, I actually rebuilt my deck a bit. So, for example, I used the card from Quinn. Ah man, look at that card, as well as Mint. Oh boy. Okay, whatever. I basically use their cards because these two cards are invaluable in the early game. And other than that, oh yeah, I believe I was brewing stuff. Yeah, I bought some ingredients from Quinn and then I started brewing a health potion. Oh no, not health potion, fire tonics. So this will get brewed, and I arranged the potions here just to be sold. Now, if you guys has been paying attention, you know that these common mana potions are a key part of the competition. Like, this is very much right up the alley to, you know, well, it basically meets the criteria. It's a common mana potion of 3 stars. Depending on what if you don't feel like brewing something new, you can just keep one for yourself. But right now, since today's modifier basically has minus. Basically, health potions sell less, so I will not be selling that. Instead, I'll be selling these things just to gain a profit. And without further ado, let's get started. No one believes me, but I swear I saw a dragon yesterday. I love it. Let's talk money. How does that conversation flow? Okay, whatever. Okay, he's gonna stress me out, so let's reel him in and turn. It's cute but a little rough, like my nephew's crayon drawings. I don't know about that. Eesh. Okay. Oh, come on. Gain 2 shield sympathy for 2 turns. Let's do this. Plant the seed. Do this. And then raise the... Oh, no. Okay, let's do this. Please close the deal. Aha! Here we go. Okay, not a ideal sell, but whatever. It's still 35%. This sounds really growing fast. Sell me something. How about this? Okay, let's see. Scheme. Okay. Let's do this. Nope, just set them up. Reel them in. Come on, please give me good one. Customer will gain a shield and reduce interest applied by 25%. Yikes. Let's go for it. I sort of admire your gumption. Did I push too hard? What was that? Okay, set him up. You know what? Just close the deal. This is a bad sale. Hey Sylvia, look alive. Is this potion any good? Okay, set him up. So these are the think. Come on. Give me something good. Oh, you gotta be kidding. Okay. And do this. Enter. That's quite a markup. I'm doing my best. Okay. Yeah, let's close the deal. Two good sales and one bad sale. Yikes. That's all of them for now. Oh my goodness. Do I have to reduce my deck for now? Like, do I have to reduce these things to get these two, you know, to appear more often? Oh, yeah. Okay, whatever. Wall them up. Okay. Not bad. Nah. Let's make some mana potions. Yeah. Okay. Let's travel to Mint to get my stuff. If you knock down a boss in the boss monitor, okay, whatever. Kappa pheromones, rotfly larva, 2 oak wood. These are fuel. A kappa pheromone and serpent slippery tongue. Enchanted the forest was no sweat. I actually enjoyed being out there. I knew you could do it. I knew you could handle it, and I'm excited to use those ingredients you brought back. I found some other goodies too. I set them aside for you. These are glamorous. They'll change the look of your shop. They're purely cosmetic, so don't expect any tangible benefits. Still, they're pretty cool, right? Ah, these things. Hey, thanks. I can see how it'd be nice to switch things up every now and then. No problem. I'll keep an eye out for more. Apparently some critters got into a shipment and now they're spread all over the island. Which reminds me, I can return to the forest anytime, but I'm also up for more of a challenge. The mushroom mire and the bone waste are available to me now. They're a little more dangerous, but that means better rewards. And here's one more tip. You should introduce yourself to our guildmaster, Baptiste. He sends out daily expeditions, and if you invest in one, you'll get a share of what comes back. I'll be sure to introduce myself, and I'll keep you in mind for further adventures too. Sounds good, Sylvia? I'm ready when you are. Okay, so... mushroom mires. Let's see... Do I want to send... No. First of all, go to Quinn. Hey, Sylvia. I hear you've been busy. Oh, what have you heard exactly? Nothing especially interesting. Miss just mentioned you've been working with the Heroes Guild. She's too nice to give me a real gossip. It's a major shortcoming, if I'm being honest. I didn't realize you two knew each other. I know all the heroes. After they got on their little adventures, they sell their trash items to me. It's basically my whole business model. Trash comes in, trash goes out. Of course, they keep the best stuff for their clients, so I'm guessing you've got something decent in your inventory for once. Maybe something I never seen before. Give it here. What? No! Why would I do that? Suit yourself. I'm just trying to help you out. I know how things go, so you get your hands on a good ingredient and you're all excited to use it in a potion, right? So you throw it in your cauldron and poof, it's gone forever. But it doesn't have to be that way. What's the alternative? Easy. Hand hand it over to me instead. My clairvoyance let me hone in on a specific ingredient, meaning if you give me something good, I'll be able to find more of it, and then I can start offering that ingredient for sale in my shop. You miss out on instant gratification, but you'll get guaranteed access to the ingredient in the future. Yeah, okay, I can see how that would come in handy. I'll let you know if I decide to take you up on it. There, see? You give me free stuff, and we all benefit. Mostly me, but still. I wouldn't expect you to operate any other way. But hey, since you're chumming with all the heroes, does that mean I'll be running into you at the guild hall? Nah, despite the invaluable service I provide to the heroes, I'm not exactly welcome in their clubhouse. You set one fire and suddenly everybody acts like you're a real liability. You set 2 fires and you're banned for life. Consider yourself warned, I guess. Now, do you want to buy something? Okay, as the thing goes, it is imperative you gave her anything she does not have. Trust me on this. Winsong will upgrade tomorrow. Okay. So this is pretty much the only reason you want something from Quinn. Let's see. What do I want? I got no slimes. Make sure that you have 6 of stuff for, you know. Oh wait. How many you use? 4 you. Okay. Return. Now, let's go to Baptiste. Wow, the place is bigger than I realized. Greetings, fair patron. Greetings and welcome to the Heroes Guild. I don't know why he's French. I don't know, it's just his flair. I'm Baptiste, esteemed guildmaster and fledgling barkeep. Hi, I'm Sylvia. I'm new to town and I make potions. Then you'll certainly benefit from our services. Hiring a hero is a surefire way to get your hands on new ingredients. You can work directly with any hero you're acquainted with, or come to me. I always have a list of upcoming expeditions. Invest in one, and in return, you'll receive a portion of whatever loot is brought back. Wow, it sounds like the guild has a lot to offer. We aim to please. So, if there's anything else I can do to be of service, just let me know. How about sharing some pointers? Do you have any advice for a fellow merchant? Well, I don't know that I'm a merchant per se. I'm more of a facilitator, a master administrator, if you will. I keep everything running smoothly, and here our town's great heroes seek glory, adventure, and resources. It almost sounds like you're bragging about being a bureaucrat. Don't you know? Bureaucrats are the very linchpin holding society together. We don't call ourselves heroes, but if making order from a chaotic world isn't heroic, I don't know what is. That's an interesting point of view. Is it? Isn't it? And in striking up a conversation about it, I'm demonstrating that I'm that piece of advice you're asking for. If you got something to sell, then best to captivate your audience forthwith. And I learned something new to captivate. This is a zero patience card. Means if I play this, they won't be, increase patience by 1. If opener, increase patience by 2. Oh, this is good. So this, if I'm ever short on patience, I can just use this card. I think I can manage that. It's an advice I recently taken to heart. I arrived here only a few months ago, intent on guiding this guild to greatness. And the heroes have greeted me with open arms, although some of their traditions are rather mystifying. Say, you look like a commoner. Maybe you could share some insights. He must be a noble then. I'm trying to downplay all that, you know, to help me fit in. But that brings us to my question. Tell me, this charming little tradition of leaving gifts in a new friend's shoes. Gifts? Yes, you know, like shaving cream and rotting fruit. And that one time it was a scorpion. Is that really supposed to go on for months? I mean, I'm flattered, but it's starting to feel like overkill. No, what? Let's just save his feelings. They must really like you, so just roll with it. They can't keep it up forever, right? I should hope not. Honestly, how much rotten food can there be in this place? But I shouldn't complain. I knew I came here, and there will be a period of adjustment. Finding yourself suddenly in a new land and in a new world, it can be challenging, can it? Wait, is there a harem? Well, is there a harem ending in this game? You know what? Let's flatter him. At least you're handsome. That's got to make it a little easier. This call is a curse. I feel only making others feel resentful and insecure. Oh, wait. I mean, thank you. Or should I say, no, I'm terribly ugly. I haven't got the false modesty down yet, but I'm working on it. Wow, you really are an unsung hero. At any rate, it's been a pleasure making your acquaintance, Sylvia. I hope you decide to avail yourself to our service. And I trust that we'll find an opportunity to chat again soon. Please make yourself at home. I'm very sorry about my French accent there. Okay, first of all, as you can tell, well, basically how it works is that if you invest money into it, basically he will send people out to these places to get these things. The more you invest, the more chance you get a rare ingredient. Yeah, that's how it does. That's how it goes. But it also disrupts the ecosystem of said place. So if you, like, for example, if you charge it up to like 100 or something, then the ecosystem will be damaged on the next day, which makes it how do you say this? Very, very bad. So let's see. Ooh. You would be good. So get 5. Yeah, let's get 7 of you. Yeah. Okay. And let me go back to Yodi Mint and let's hang out. Oh, so you can only give them 1 gift per day. So, Alright, let's hang out. Sylvia, I love this guild hall to pieces, but let's be real, it's a death trap waiting to happen. Want to make the rounds with me? I could use an extra set of eyes. Mint stalked the guild hall, her shoulders squared and her eyes steel with determination. She produced a rough sheet of sandpaper and set to work smoothing down the sharp corners of every table she finds. Wow. She moves fragile vases to higher shelves. She padlocks the drawer full of kitchen cutlery, shurikens, and major explosives. What kind of guild hall has explosives? I mean, then again, this is fantasy, so... If I didn't know any better, I'd say you were baby-proofing the guild hall. What's going on? Is one of the heroes, you know, expecting? Only in the sense that I'm expecting my colleagues to overindulge and start bumping into things? It happens every night, and bruised shins are no fun on long hikes or dungeon delves. It's kind of you to shield your colleague. It's smart to keep your allies in a fighting shape. Let's just flatter her. It's kind of you to shield your colleagues from harm. I want to do my part, you know? Be a team player. It won't surprise you to hear being here is a total dream. Let's do this. Should I pinch you? I'm sort of tempted to. Don't you dare. If I'm daydreaming, I don't want to wake up. Not that it isn't weird sometimes. I mean, I'm bunking with people I recognize from trading cards. I'm eating with the same table as people I read fanfics about. Oh my goodness, she's a real fangirl. They say you should never meet your heroes. Well, meeting your heroes is awesome, but sharing a bathroom with them is just super weird. So you weren't exaggerating before, you really are a fangirl. Yeah, ever since I was little. I grew up in a quiet port town. It was nice. You said nice like it was a bad thing. No, really, I have a great childhood. I was safe and happy. I have 8 siblings who are all awesome in different ways. And my dads are both book lovers. So we got in bedtime stories every night. And my dad's? Okay. I remember a fairy tale about bold princesses and fables about wily animals. But my favorites were stories about real-life heroes. I liked those best because they were true. I'll drift off to sleep imagining what it would be like to be one of them. And now you're here. Yeah, here. With the chance to be a hero on the level of those I used to dream about. I only hope I can live up to their example. I have a feeling you'll do great. No kidding. Well, I'm sure to learn a lot. The sparring lessons are intense. I've been doing some sparring on my own, the verbal kind. Here's a point I learned the hard way. Keep your guard up when you're going on the offensive. They'll probably sound advice whether you're wielding wooden swords or savvy words. Aha! Here we go. So I can get how many shields? 3 shields. Ooh, this will be good. And raises interest by 8. But I do have 2. But it does take 2 patience, so I feel more formidable already. Good. Show no mercy, Sylvia. Get what it takes to handle grumpy customers, and sharpen edge countertops too. I already gave her something, so let's go. Yeah, let's go back to my shop. I believe the brews are done. Brew. I see you inquired a ingredient of trait. Huh? I did? Sylvia, you need to pay attention to what's going into your inventory. An ingredient with a trait is an opportunity to strategize at the cauldron and to engage your customer's senses. Oh yeah, I have some notes on this actually. I just need a quick refresher. Some special ingredients have not just measurements but also traits. By placing these ingredients with traits into your brew, it will impart those traits to the potions. Using an ingredient with a positive trait in your brew will boost the value of the final potion. Be careful though, ingredients can also impart some less desirable traits that will lower what customers are willing to pay for a potion. Wait, oh come on, really? Okay, fine, let's just go to Sylvia. Oh, not Sylvia, let's just go to Mint. Send her on an expedition to the Mushroom Mire. They give you a health potion. Let's see how you do. Good. Good. Alright, a mana potion will give him. Okay, so this is the thing. Even if I gave her a mana potion, she'll still have to go through this obstacle course, which requires a potion cure. Something I don't have, and frankly, I don't think I can brew right now. But this... Okay, you know what? Let's speed test without the health potion first. Okay, fine. You get a health potion. Test. Ding. Ding. And embark. Okay, alright. Hammer time. And let's go back to my shop. Good value. Good to have the heroes up and running again. And I basically spent 200 coins each. I wonder what today has in store for me. Oh yes! Greetings, Tussless One. I have for you a question of dire importance. The potions that you sell, do you make them yourself? I sure do. Every potion you see is handcrafted on site by me, Sylvia. It gladdens me to hear it, for potion crafting is a noble profession. A noble profession indeed. I am pleased to meet you, Sylvia. You may call me Muktuk, but it is my name. I wonder if it might be of service to you in your endeavors. Oh, we're not really hiring right now. You must understand, I do not seek employment, for I have already found my calling, and it is a great one. Like you, I am a craftsperson. My media are metal, and all the minerals of the earth. My skill is unmatched. The key to any artist's success is access to the right tools, and I cannot help but notice you appear to be brewing your potions in a shabby bucket of some kind. Tell me, do you not thrive on innovation? Do you not wish to dance upon the razor's edge of progress? Yeah, I like to be on the cutting edge. After all, traditions are good and all, but the future's now. The future's always gonna come. I like being on the cutting edge. Innovation is necessary as food and breathable air. It also tends to be expensive. Then you must allow me to be of service. Please accept this cauldron as a token of my respect, and as a sample of all I have to offer. Alrighty. Wow, thanks! That's so generous of you. But are you sure? Where I come from, cauldrons are pretty expensive. I only regret that I cannot offer all my many goods and services free of charge. Truly, it is the most impossible dilemma. I view each cauldron as a work of art, and art is meant to be freely accessible to all. And yet I must cover the cost of production at the very least. Otherwise, I shall have no materials to which to make these artworks. And to leave these righteous flippers bereft of materials and idols of purposes would be unthinkable. In the end, to put a price tag upon my cauldrons, this feels like a lesser sin. You know what? Let's butter him up. Speaking of art, nice tattoos. They really suit you. Of all of life canvases, none is more exquisite than the body. Especially a body that is rippling with muscle. But I hope you do not find my confidence off-putting. Such conviction is not so common here as it is in my homeland. I find it necessary, however, to hold myself in high regard. Though those of us who put our creations on display, who are judged so openly and oh so often, could have been the first to see and celebrate our own strengths. We must be kind to ourselves. We must pump ourselves up. And for it is only by fanning the sparks of pride within us that we can hope to ignite the flames of interest in another. And I got a card. Increase the interest. Apply the next interest raising card by 50%. This is gonna be good. Solid advice. Solid as an anvil. I'm glad to know you, Sylvia. I hope I shall see you again. Please visit my market stall. See all I have to offer. For the world can be a cold place, and those of us who toil in bringing light to beauty into being, we must stand together. I love him. Okay, I love the dude. I really do. Commoner Appreciation Day. Increase in commoner customers. Mushroom Mire has weaker monsters and decreased loot drops. Mushroom Mire ingredients will cost more. Yikes. Salt in the wound. A storm surge has flooded the swamp with ocean salt water, momentarily shocking the region's delicate freshwater ecosystem. Okay. Nice to know they gave you a new cauldron. Let's set it up in the shop now, shall we? Customizing the shop is like customizing the shop to your... Damn it. I messed up. Whatever. So, the thing about the customization thing, you cannot do it while you're brewing. So if you have something brewing, just bottle up first, then you customize. Okay, so equipment. Oops, nope. So go to customization and grab the cauldron here. Okay. Also, you can get store shelves, floors. Let's go with the nice stony stuff. Okay. And walls, I only can get this. And here, I believe. Yeah, this is all I can do for now. Let's travel to... Let's collect the stuff first. Let's collect the stuff, give it to Quinn, and then go back to my shop. I made some progress, but the monsters got the better of me. Okay, ooh, I got new decor. Mushroom mire walls, wraith orchards, and ghost-like blooms. Ooh. Not the best, but whatever. At the very least, I got a flower out of it. Let's give you something. I believe... Let's try giving you a plant. Okay, so she likes plants. So this is a good idea. Let's go over to Baptiste. Be safe out there. The quest was a success. Here are the spoils. So I got 7 of these things and Raven Shadow. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this. Okay, let's see what I can invest. Nothing good. Now, if you're really worried about my money situation, don't worry about it. Basically, just spend all you have. Just spend all you have. The only thing matters now is the potions. If you get a good potion, you're good. Rockfire Larva. Quality. Berry flower bulbs. I believe I gave Rockfire Larva to Quinn already. You know what? Let's not do stuff here first. Go to Quinn. Until we meet again. Okay, and then give her everything. Submit. Okay. Now, what can you give me? Nothing good from the looks of it. Yes, I did give her Rockfire Larva, so that's good, I believe. See. See. What's my inventory like? A and C's. Got nothing. Health potions A and C's. I could make a really good fire tonic, I believe. Okay, return. Okay, Rockfly and okay, let's not spend anything here. I already done my part, so let's go to well, let's go to him. I don't know how to say it. I always call him Walrus Dude. Muktuk. Oh man, I really love his songs. I really do. So 50 price of potions, 50 price of tonics. I mean, can you not feel pumped from that song? It's so good. potion mire or bone waste? All for potions and tonics. Okay, I'll be doing a lot of tonics, so let's purchase that. I'm honored by your decision to make a purchase. Honored and delighted. Hey, don't mention it. I'm gonna get a lot of use out of it, so we're both benefiting. For your lips to the ears of the ancestors. However, it must be said that even this fine work you have selected, it could be better. Do not mistake me. It is a work of art, and I am proud of it. But should you find yourself with surplus ingredients and disposable funds, then I would be able to enhance the item far beyond its current incarnation. You mean like an upgrade? An upgrade, yes! You could call it an upgrade. Or a reimagining. Or a revolutionary advancement in the corporeal manifestation of the arts. Upgrade is easier to remember. Very well, remember this too. An upgrade to a cauldron can greatly increase the cauldron's maximum stable ingredients, or might even increase the number of ingredients you can place in it. An upgrade to the shelf would increase its surface area and stability, allowing you to place more potions upon it. Consider it yes. It will bring me great joy to do this for you, and to you it could bring great profit. Ah yes. And now I can upgrade stuff. For here, I could upgrade shelf, but I need a cacti. I believe I'll find cacti in the desert. But now, let's just go back. I do not like goodbyes. Aw. Okay. First of all, let's make this puppy. What? Oh, you gotta be kidding me, come on. Okay, no. I am not doing this. So... You know what? Okay, fine. Let's just brew something simple first. Well, now at the very least I can increase my, well, I can increase these things, so, let's see. If I... No, let's save these things. Brew? Sure. And let's sell my stuff. No. First of all, customize. Shelf. Get you this. Okie dokie. Then arrange the stuff. 2 of you. Yep. And then 1 of you. Oops. I just do this. Alright. Let's open the shop. It's gonna be a great day, don't you think? I can feel the magic coming off of this one. Okay, first of all, she's gonna try to stress me out, so play this. Oh great, I forgot the cards. Whatever, let's wing it. Does this say for turtles? My turtles are get into everything. I need to get personal, right? Set him up. Reel him in. Okay. End turn. I'm sorry, but my budget's really limiting me. Aye. So you're gonna make me work for it. Please. Crap. No. Okay, let's go for broke. Crap. Okay, let's end the deal. 35%. Not the best, not the worst either. Who's next? I have a dream this place was condemned. I have my doubts, but I thought I'd at least ask about this one. Okay, finally. So, do this. Plant the seed. Alright. And, enter. Come on. Yes, that's what planting the seed does. Eesh. Okay, I can barely fleece you. And now, let's set them up. Do this. Yeesh. It's -3s. Okay, fine. Just close the deals. Man, this is really getting hard. Wait, what about the other potion? Ah, come on, really? Fine. Let's get my potion up. Okay. And let's return. Okay. Let's go to Muktuk first. Muktuk. Hello, my friend. I'm back. So, mud pack cauldron. Or do I want this? I mean, I guess more Megamins in my cauldron, I can get more stuff out of it. Okay, let's get this. Okay. Alright, thank you. Let's go to Mint. I do not like goodbyes. I'm sorry, dude. Hey! Oh crap. Okay, let's send you on a... Okay, send you over here. Let's see how far you'll get to this. This. Okay. Yeah, let's go. Very foolish of me, I know. But I think I can handle it. Okay, now, let's brew something else. Wait, no. No. How can I... Come on, really? Okay, let's customize. Grab the mud pack cauldron. Wow. Okay. And make the best fire tonic you'll ever see. Oh yeah. 4 hours. 4 times, huh? What now? Let's just brew. And then let's end the day. Yeah. Okay, and I lost pretty much all my money. 2 customers, 2 portions sold. Yeah, not great. Ah, crap. The glamorous life of a potion switch is not quite as I pictured it. Well, what do we have here? My goodness. I'm trying very hard to not look at you right now. What do we have here? Hey, I'm Sylvia. What can I do for you? Oh, did you mistaken me for a customer? That's adorable. I'm not a customer. My name is Roxanne, and I'm a potions maker of some renown around here. No, I'm supposed to make us... No, you know, I suppose that makes us rivals. my English today. What? Oh, don't look so alarmed. I'm not here to sabotage you. If I were, well, it would appear someone else beat me to it. But I'm simply here to wish you luck, dear. After all, just because we're rivals doesn't mean we have to be enemies. Really? Wow, that's a huge relief, actually. I'm new here and I could use a little friendly advice. Absolutely. Start with hot, soapy water and a vigorous scrubbing. What? No, I don't want to ask about... No, I want to ask about the big competition that's coming up. Ah, yes. What a day that will be. I can see it now. The adoring masses, the cries of adulation, the huge pile of gold soiled with the tears and viscera of my fallen opponents. I suppose I have to rinse it off before I spend it. Go. So, will I see you there cheering me on from the stands, perhaps? Actually, I'm planning on competing too. What a positively charming idea! Please disregard all that nonsense about me getting little pieces of you all over my winnings. How silly. Oh good, I thought. No, I'll take great care to eviscerate you before you get anywhere near that gold. Wow, so much for making new friends. Oh honey, I said we weren't enemies. I never said we were friends. Oh, she went from good luck to I'm going to enjoy disemboweling you awfully fast. She was right about one thing. Rafta's economy thrives on competition. We don't want to be the only potion shops in town. Right, just the best one. Let's start with not the worst and then work our way up from there. Okay, for today, increased value from mana potions, much weaker and cost more. Yeesh. Now you find your rhythm, you should try attracting more customers. When stocking shelves, think about placing some potions on the display in the front window. Potions placed on display won't be sellable, but it will draw in more crowd. The more valuable the potion and the nicer the shelf, the more likely you'll see an increase in customers. Okay. And this is practically the most important part of the game. But first, let's bottle my stuff. Oh yeah. Great fire tonic. And let's see, what can I do? Mana potions, I believe, is these two. Really? Minor sight enhancers. Wait. I only got 2 roots. Damn. C's and B's. Okay, fine. Let's do this. Brew. Okay. Deck builders. Okay, first of all, you are very important, so stop bracing myself. Get you. What took? You just got the cards. Like, this will be good, but it's not necessary, so let's get this. Gain the interest by 8 and then give me 3 shields. That would be invaluable. Yeah, let's do this. Arrange potions. So the thing about the front displays is that you can actually use it to like store the competition potions. So you can put these things here. The crowd will be drawn into it, and you can sell your crappy potions there. So you know what? Let's travel to Mint. Okay. What do you get me? Oh yes, these things. Oh yes. Like 3 cactuses. Oh hell yeah. Butterfly cocoon. always floor. Okay, let's give you something. I believe you like plants. Flower, mineral, essence, bug. Okay, you know what? Nah. I don't have Jack 3. So, let's travel to Quinn. Go get him. Don't look down. Okay, give you these two. Okay. And, let's see, what do you have? I know I can't buy Jack from you. Yeah, I can't buy Jack from you. Just buy 2. Alright. And let's... Did I ask Baptiste for anything? Greetings and salutations. None of your things works for me. Like this could... Oh, hell no. Okay, fine. Let's just go back to the shop. It's a pleasure. Okay, and I believe my mana potions are good now. Alright. Okay. To you. To you. B and C's. Sure. Let me arrange the potions first. Okay. And with that, this is where I'm gonna leave it off. Thank you all for watching. I'm sorry to, to leave it on such short notice, but it's been quite late for me. So in any case, you know what? Okay. Something I've forgotten to tell you guys. If you ever go on traveling, you saw me go to Mint and then Baptiste and then Mutuk and then Quinn. All of that counts as one segment. So if you want to go out, make sure you go out, meet and greet everybody before you come back to the shop, because that is very crucial. So yeah. With that done, I believe that's all of it. So yeah, thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you guys and gals next time, because I'm having so much fun with this game. Ciao.